Hi, podcast listeners. Welcome back to What's Up Castleberry. This is Drew.
And this is Andy, and we are here with a special episode 1.5 because we've done the first one and we're not quite ready to do the second one. But one of the things that's so exciting is that we are gaining lots of followers on social media and lots of subscribers. And so we wanted to put something out there, one, so that we can develop our craft as we do this, but secondly, so that we can provide something to kind of hold you over, to give you a little bit of a taste of the podcast.
That's right. I might refer to this, Andy, as the teaser episode. We're teasing you, we're wanting you to subscribe, to like What's Up Castleberry on any of your podcast providers. Like us on Facebook, drop a comment in. We've got some questions there on our Facebook page for you as a listener to engage with and interact with. And hopefully, a week from Tuesday, as of this recording, which is the first full week of February, we'll have episode 2 out with also a special guest that episode. So we're excited to see this podcast develop, right, Andy?
We are, and we would love for you to do those things, but also you would be doing us a huge favor if you would share our stuff as well. Invite your friends to like our Facebook page, Instagram page, which can be found at What's Up Castleberry. But most importantly,
What's Up Castleberry?
There you go, Drew, with his little Budweiser commercial deal thing going on. So share us on social media, but again, we can't stress enough how important it is that you hit subscribe. If you'll be gracious enough to give us a review as well, that would be great. If you don't like it, don't worry about a review. But if you do like it, give us a 5-star review. That will help us to climb the iTunes charts, however.
That's right. So you can listen to episode 1. This podcast exists. What's Up Castleberry is about sharing what is going on in Castleberry, for Castleberry, and by to Castleberry residents. And to that end, since this is just a teaser.
So we're still trying to figure that out. But I think the best way to say it is...
Yeah, how would you say that?
It's for Castleberry... By Castle... No. Let me try again. For Castleberry, about Castleberry, by Castleberry.
Those prepositional phrases.
For, about, by. That's what we want.
Because some of you may not know, Andy Searles is not from America. And so prepositional phrases, things that we all learned here in elementary school, maybe Andy is not as familiar, but I like your phraseology. That's very, very, very good. Hey, we want you to get the chance to know us just as we hope to get to know you, our listeners. And so for this teaser episode, we thought maybe a fun way to do that was just to kind of quiz each other, just on the spot with a couple of questions.
Rapid fire?
Yes, very rapid fire.
This about our engagement and life in the city of Castleberry.
That's right. I'm in. Let's do it.
Are you nervous?
I'm not nervous, but I'm interested to hear the feedback from our listeners on what they think, if they agree or disagree with our preferences.
So here's what we could do. We could put these questions on our social media, and then we could ask the listeners to weigh in as well. So let's start. Rapid fire, quick as you can. Drew Taylor on the hot seat. Favorite Castleberry Park?
Favorite Castleberry Park? Well, I live right next to Dewdrop Park, so I would say Dewdrop Park is my
favorite Castleberry eating experience?
Ooh, Cubans on the Run, hands down. Delicious, easy, in and out.
Good.
Cost effective. What about you, Andy? What's your favorite park?
Let's do these questions for me a minute.
Oh, you want to do one?
We'll zoom through you.
Oh, you're okay. Well, you're zooming. All right. Excellent. All right. Still Drew. All right.
Still Drew. Hidden gem. What's Castleberry's hidden gem?
I would say the Dewdrop Park as well.
Okay.
It's a hidden gem. Not many people know about it. It's tucked away, but it's beautiful.
Favorite Castleberry event? Is this any event at Dewdrop Park? You seem to have a Dewdrop Park theme going on. Favorite Castleberry event?
I love the Chamber of Commerce Food and Wine Fest every November. That's my favorite event.
Drew, we are both runners/walkers. What is your favorite street or path to run on?
Yes, I'm definitely more of a walker, I would say, than a runner. I really enjoy walking around Eagle Circle.
Okay. Person you would most like to interview on the pod?
Yeah, there's lots of great options. Andy and I've initially made a list. My favorite or most interesting person that I'd like to hear on this podcast is a third grade teacher, Kimberly Young from Castleberry Elementary School. She's been a teacher there for many, many years. I know knows the history of the school very, very well and want to hear from Miss Young.
Best Christmas lights in Castleberry?
Oh, definitely on Lancelot. Lancelot in the Camelot community. Really, really great light street.
Okay, this is a loaded question because of who we are. We're both pastors at different churches. But best place to worship?
Oh, we have some amazing places to worship in Castleberry. Thanks, Andy, for asking that great question.
That's a softball for
Willow
you.
Creek Church is a great place to worship, church together. But we have lots of friends at various churches in our community.
Resident you most admire?
Resident I most admire? Perhaps Bill Hufford, a city commissioner and just a dear friend as well.
Yes, smart guy. All right, that's all I got.
Okay, all right.
You passed the test.
Very good. I answered every question, total up my points. Maybe you'll get an A+ or at least an A. We'll see.
All right,
Andy, your turn.
Let's swap seats
All right,
so I can
here
be
we
in the
go.
hot seat.
Here he comes.
That was us swapping seats.
That was really slick. Andy, tell us your favorite park. This is Andy
favorite
Searles.
park, Secret Lake Park, because I love the lakes. I love the sunrises over the lake, and there's a lot going on.
Okay. It's not so much a secret. You've just told everyone where.
Yeah, well, it
name
was
of it.
actually voted like one of the best top 10 parks in Central Florida once.
It is
but
beautiful.
No one goes there because it's a secret. So we want to expose the secret.
That's right. Andy, where do you enjoy a meal?
That's a good question. I mean, I know I came up with that question, but I don't have an answer to it. It depends kind of what I'm in the mood for.
Okay.
My kids would probably say Chick-fil-A. My wife would probably say anywhere she doesn't have to cook. But I think my favorite meal in Castleberry is the one that she makes for me.
Oh, good answer. Tracy, did you hear that? Excellent answer. Nice job. How about a hidden gem in Castleberry? What's a
Hidden
hidden gem? We've mentioned Secret Lake. We've mentioned Dewdrop.
Yeah.
Any others come to mind?
I don't know what it's called, but just off Winter Park Drive, there's a little path that goes to the back of that neighborhood there where the Flower Street's Carriage Hill, and it kind of takes you through some wooded area by a couple of holes on the golf course, and it's kind of secluded, and it's a hidden gem.
Beautiful. All right. Right there near the golf course. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Excellent. Is that also where you prefer to run? Where do you like to run in the mornings? You're a big runner.
Yeah, probably. I don't know if this is legal, so I shouldn't say it, but I actually like to kind of run around the golf course. And one of my favorite places to run is, where the Castleberry house is?
Yes.
Around there, just to the right of that, where there's that hole, you run over a little wooden bridge.
So Triplet Lake Drive off of Winter Park.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And, it's so quiet. You see some wildlife out there frequently, and great place to watch a sunset, which is one of the things, sunrise, which is one of the things I love to do. So
That is one of the coolest things about our city is that there's so many streets that cut in through little ponds and lakes and have really pretty views.
I love it.
Andy, who would you like to see interviewed on our podcast? Who's your favorite potential interviewee?
Well, I mean, honestly, there's a lot of interviewees that I would love to pick their brain on that I'm not sure that we could get on the podcast. But locally, I love some of the things that our city is doing in terms of events and connecting people. And Lynn Hopez is a friend and a hero. I think he does a great job. But what I'm looking forward to most is just the diversity of guests we can bring, the different perspectives they'll bring. And I expect that as we do that and we put all the little pieces together of what people bring to the city, that we'll be reminded what a full and great place this is to live.
Perfect. Great answer. All right. 3 more rapid fires to finish up. Best Christmas lights in the city.
Best Christmas lights. Well, I think it's just outside incorporated Castleberry, but it's part of our family, is I love going to the Fry Christmas lights on Eagle Circle.
Eagle Circle, absolutely.
And the Fry family does a great job, and it's one of those things that's become a tradition for my family, just to walk by there, take a picture. And he does that thing. Some of our listeners will recognize that. You sit on the sleigh, and he'll take your picture, but the way he's positioned the sleigh, there's a goofy hat that goes on you and comes on the pictures too. So it's fun. He does a great job.
Favorite place to worship?
Favorite place to worship. Again, I know that's an easy setup for the church that I'm a part of, Church Together. And as you said, there's some great churches. But personally, I love walking some of those nature trails and worshiping there. And I can connect with God in some of those places of solitude and natural beauty and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You're welcome to come to my church, but I like doing that too.
And in case you don't know, Church Together, Andy's church, meets at Secret Lake Park on Sunday mornings.
We do.
That's right.
In the rec center.
Final question.
Okay. This is my drum roll. You haven't commented on my drum roll.
That's good. You have some
attention.
Rhythm. Best person that you admire, somebody you admire in Castleberry.
Oh, somebody I admire. I think I got a lot of respect for both of our principals at our school. Mallory Holloway at the elementary school.
It's Lambert now.
Lambert,
she got married. Yes, congratulations, Mallory.
Congratulations, if you're listening. But she's taken that school a couple of years and turned it into an A-grade school. And that's incredible. And just yesterday, I was at Leadership Day at South Seminole Academy. And I was walking around in the campus, giving this tour by some of the students. And I was just blown away by the positive changes that have taken place in that school over the last few years as well. And, she and they are just doing a great job.
Beautiful. I think those very well said answers. Folks, hopefully you got a little taste of who Andy and I are and some of our interests.
Maybe too much of a taste. Maybe that's turned you off the podcast.
We are so pumped to be able to share our experiences, others' experiences, as we talk about all things Castleberry and share what's up Castleberry. Episode 2, like I said, will be coming up in the near future. We're really, really pumped to be able to have not only our first guest in the room, in the hot seat.
Yes, and we're not going to tell you who it is for two reasons. One, we want to keep you on edge and let the suspense build. But secondly, we're not quite sure who that's going to be yet.
That's right. But we will have someone. Somebody will be here. Or it'll be Andy in a different accent. Andy, how can we remind folks again to like and subscribe, as well as thanking those who have participated in setting up this podcast?
Go to Facebook and type in What's Up Castleberry, like it, comment on it, rate it. Go to Instagram and type in What's Up Castleberry, like it, follow it, share it. Go to Spotify or iTunes.
Any podcast platform.
And you will be able to hear this. We'd really appreciate it if you do that and leave us a review. Drew, we have some folks to thank who make this possible.
This is a team effort, absolutely. We're very thankful for the intro music and outro music from Castleberry's very own Jeremy Birdsall,
who actually helps nominate Grammy winners.
That's right. Maybe Jeremy's a guest one time.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't want to promise guests ahead of time. We need to make sure we lock that up. But Jeremy, you're in, brother. Additionally, we want to thank Christian Moscosko for our beautiful graphic design, as well as James Butner for editing and making us sound somewhat
better than we are.
Yeah, better than we are. That's it. That's good. Well, friends, until episode 2 comes out, we hope you enjoyed today's teaser, episode 1.5. Listen to episode 1 and have a great day.